Hi guys, in this video I'm going to tell you how to journal effectively. So I have gone through many books, many journals, and many ways on how to journal ever since I was little, and it's been years. And I would love to share how I manage journaling, how I fell in love with journaling, and how it's actually working out for me, and how you can do the same too. Because you might journal and you might think of it as a chore, or you might think that it's a waste of time, but really it's more simple than that. So, the first step is picking a journal that actually fits you. Picking a journal that just fits right in your routine. For example, if you have a lot of things in your bag, I would suggest that you take maybe just two journals, or just even one or two small journals. And if you are someone who likes big books, who enjoys seeing like big writings, one you can sketch in, one you can elaborate on your thoughts more, I would suggest to take a bigger book and get a thick one. Okay, of course, while you go through that, you're gonna also go through like some of your stationery, what works for you and what doesn't. And I don't want to make this complicated because it doesn't have to be. So just take whatever pen you have and see how it works out for you. We can go step by step. Over time, you're gonna see what type of pen works, what journaling styles work. There are a few journaling types. I feel like there is junk journals, diary, or just, brain vomit. It's important to start with the simplest. I feel like you should know yourself when you start a journal. So ask yourself questions like, who am I right now? Who do I want to be in 5 years? And at the same time, you are like manifesting better you, better version of yourself. That's usually how I would start journaling. I feel like by knowing yourself, you're going to be more present. You're going to love journaling because at the same time, you are getting to know yourself. I use journaling as a tool to regulate my thoughts when I'm feeling like I'm a mess, when I don't know what I'm feeling. So I just vomit all of those thoughts and all of the dumps that I have in my brain into this piece of book. And I feel like it's crucial for you to go through this process also. Next is to write your goals. By writing your goals, you are setting kind of a timeline or something for you to look forward to, something that gets you excited, something that gets you dopamine. When creating a new habit, you need to learn how you can motivate yourself to keep doing the same thing without making it feel like a chore. So make it fun, decorate it, set some goals, make it like a dependency. So I would use this book to write my content ideas. Every time I would sit down and then I would think, okay, what content do I need to make? And then I go open up my book and I would think whether I'm done or not. And, it just feels nice to not depend entirely on social media or your phone. Honestly, the more I journal, the more present I get, the more I'm able to articulate my thoughts. This is a pretty important tip, I think, for me, coming from myself. Start a journal when you feel like a total piece of crap. When you feel that way, you would feel like you have nobody else to turn to except for your book. And that creates a sense of attachment to that book. Like, you can never be 100% real with somebody, but you can with your book. And that's the thing, that's the limitation that people have sometimes. That's a limitation that humans have sometimes. Your book can be very flexible. It can be whatever you created, and there is no mistakes at all. There is no wrong or right way to do your journal. I use this journal to do everything. I use it to do my to-do list, my junk journals, my mood board, brain dump. It's important for you to just explore. If I were to journal today, this is how I would exactly do it. First is I would take a book, take whichever pages you want to do. I would write the date on the top, and I would write, who am I now? Next is you go to the other page, you write the date, or you don't have to actually because you can fill the dates later, but you will ask yourself, who do I want to be in present tense? So right now, maybe you have like a mindset of yourself. You have a way to identify yourself. You think, oh, I'm lazy now, I don't know what to do with my life, and you write all those things. I'm a person who doesn't get things done. I'm a person who procrastinates. So you write all of those things down, and you write who you want to be in present tense. I am someone who gets things done. I'm someone who has $1,000,000,000 in their bank account, and I'm somebody who is passionate about life and passionate about friendship, passionate about humanity, and I'm someone who contributes to the community, etc., etc. I pray, I manifest every day. Just write all of the things you want to be in present tense. This creates a powerful attraction to you and to the universe, which I think can make a very big impact in your life. So, with those steps, I wish that you find your way in how to journal. Journaling is honestly very fun, it's very therapeutic, it's very pleasing to look at your diary or your journal a few years after and to see how or what you have lived and how you deal with it. And I feel like it's the best way to heal. So, yeah, that's it.